Y'all, we want to tell you the story of when we got drugged. Right. What's up, DZ Gang?
DZ Gang, what's up? We miss you guys. We back at it again with another banger. Okay, guys, I don't know why you guys always request this. Why y'all love seeing us eat crab?
They
why?
Do. I mean, I honestly like watching people eat crab.
Really?
Like, it's super entertaining, especially if you get crab and watch them eat the crab and you eat
crab. Okay, so make sure you guys go get some crab before you watch this video. Y'all know.
Not before. Watch the video and get it out, and then watch it again.
And watch it again.
Watch it again.
So if you know we're about to post, go get some crab, pause the video, and then come back and eat it with us. It's good?
Wait, what?
I don't know. I messed up. I messed up all the way, y'all.
Watch this video twice. Once without crab, once with crab. Or, yeah.
You ready?
To make my special sauce?
Make the special sauce, baby.
You want it?
I want it.
Okay, say pretty please.
Pretty please, baby. All right, y'all. She gonna make that special sauce while I dip and dab on these little freaky fries.
I guess I could share the sauce details with y'all. So it's lemon pepper.
The lemon pepper, baby. Get the lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper with fresh lemon squeezed inside.
Okay.
It's delicious.
Delicioso.
And you know, I don't eat. Oh, my mouth is watering.
Oh yeah.
I don't eat it with every bite of the crab, but I like to, you know, have a little hint of a different flavor.
Okay, okay. This time the crab is different. Can you tell us anything different?
Me?
Yeah, look at the crab.
It's definitely in a different container. Usually it comes in a bag. I don't know, I'm a little worried because the best crab I've had came in a bag.
Right, let me open it up and show you this again. Look at this. So I wanted to try something new, and I was like, look, I just want to eat the crab. You know what I'm saying? I want to just get to it without the popping, lock, and dropping. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what I did was tell them to cut our crab open. Have you ever had cut crab?
No.
Well, today
dang, it feels almost like guilty. Like,
no.
Is this cheating? It definitely feels like cheating.
Yeah, it's a little cheating, but it's okay. Try to sauce on my finger. My germs. That was good. Y'all always asking us some juicy stuff. I feel like we've told this story before, but for some people, maybe we have told the story. Never went in depth.
No, yeah.
Is that what it is?
I think some people might have heard us mention it, like on live or something like that.
Right.
But never like have we.
It's good.
Never have we ever like actually told the story.
So look at that. Wait a minute. I wouldn't have got this fat piece of crab. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
We're cracking it. Let me taste it. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
Okay, dip it in the there.
I don't know if it's the crab or your sauce, baby. Or secret sauce.
Does it feel like you're cheating or what?
Nah, it feels like I'm glad I cut toe.
Does it feel like luxury?
Luxury, baby.
Y'all, we want to tell you the story of when we got drugged.
Right.
This is a crazy story.
Crazy.
And honestly,
oh my God.
It just tells you to be careful.
Very, very careful, guys.
You gotta be careful out here. Alright, News Gang? So, it was a regular night.
No. It was right after a holiday.
How long ago was this? This was like a couple years ago.
Like 2 years ago.
Ooh, look at all that meat.
That juicy.
And
that juicy.
We were
going to a friend's house.
You go ahead. Start the story.
She's just distracted.
Start the story.
Okay, so pretty much it was like around the 4th of July. I think it was right after the 4th of July or before the 4th of July, but it was for the 4th of July. Right? So we're like, all right, you know, our homie's like, yo, pull up. I'm having a little kickback. You know what I'm saying? We're like, cool.
Right.
Kickback. No, it wasn't 4th of July because we had already seen fire. I don't know, guys.
I don't know.
It was something, a holiday, right? Ooh. Meat.
Go ahead, we listening.
So then we pull up, like skirt. Have we pull up? Bro, it's cool. It's vibes. It's like one of those that's just vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like you pull up like, oh, okay. I see the energy. It ain't no like turned up type of party. It's literally just vibes.
Just vibes.
You know? And mind you, the friend that invited us was really close, and we decided to bring Jasmine, her best friend.
My bestie.
She pulled up with us, and it was just like a good little vibes. So then we noticed your boy, he threw down. I think he threw down.
He threw down. There was only like a handful of people there at this point.
Right. So he threw down and most of the food was gone, but there was mac and cheese, green beans, potatoes, yams, baby back ribs,
cornbread,
fried chicken, and all of that.
All that good southern food. Yup.
Okay, so so we're grubbing on the food. I had like 2 plates and you know, not had, how many plates you had? 2?
I had 2. We both had 2 plates. We were, first of all, we didn't eat all day because we were like trying to save our appetite and calories for that night. We already knew like it was about to be hitting.
And we like, look, we gonna take all you guys in detail so y'all can actually get in to this video with us, you know what I'm saying, into the store. So we take a bite of the food, then we sitting down, we chilling, having a good time with our peoples, everybody vibing. I think, this is when I go back for my 3rd plate. Y'all know
you have 3 plates?
I was about to have 3 plates, but then the girl, she said something.
Okay.
She was calling me out. So I was about to go get my 3rd plate, and she's like,
what? Who's like?
The girl, there was a girl there. Like, I don't know who she was. I think she was our friend's friend.
Yeah, she was
a friend of a friend.
A friend, yeah. A friend of a friend.
The girl, she laughed. She was like, y'all gonna be lit. And I'm, you know, scooping my plate. My mac and cheese. I'm like, why?
She just meant like,
like
turn up, like, oh y'all,
we came to eat. We gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? So then she laughs, and we're like, why though? And she's like, y'all know that food is infused, right?
We were like, wait, infused, like,
what's that mean? What's infused? I'm like, what's infused mean? We all jazzing like infused. What's that mean? She laughs again.
Okay, I know it don't mean what I think it means.
Right, and mind you, when you look at this girl, she's stoned. Like, out of her
world. Like, out of this world. So I'm thinking, she was like with marijuana.
We didn't smoke. That don't smoke.
I'm like, I've had bad experiences. What do you mean? She's like, oh, your friend didn't tell you?
We like, tell us what?
We look over, our friend is out of here. When I say gone, he's swamped. Okay?
He said bye-bye.
And I was like,
he's high up in the clouds.
Hey, like, she just said, so I'm thinking maybe she's just high. I don't know this girl. I don't gotta trust anything she has to say. I'm like, yo, your friend just said the food is infused. It's not true, right?
He was like,
he dies laughing. He was like, my bad, I forgot to tell you. After we just ate 2 plates, heaping plates, piled up. All of us just ate 2 plates of it.
So we're like, yo, I'm scooping my 3rd plate back on the food, like on the pan. I'm like, we was about to be high in the sky where Lil Nas X was. We was on that stripper pole.
Look.
Like,
so we're like looking at each other. I start freaking out because at this point I've had a couple really bad experiences with marijuana.
Right.
To the point where,
oh no, she was done. That was done.
I was like,
done.
I can't have another experience like that.
Right. Purr.
And she was just like trying to comfort me.
Right.
She's like, okay, you're gonna be okay. Don't worry, you're gonna be okay. You don't feel nothing yet, right? And I'm like,
everybody's like, no, everybody's good. Jasmine, she's like, what? Jasmine had a plate and a half. It was like, okay, so we all chilling. We're all sitting there, like, you know, I think we're all sitting in chairs, like, kind of like in a circle, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, I feel like I was the only one that was like, it didn't affect, you know? That's what I felt.
I was like,
you were like pretty good too, and Jazz was like, she was starting to get stuck.
I was paranoid. I was like trying to pay attention to like how I'm feeling. I'm like, do you feel anything yet, Matt? Like,
right.
All of a sudden,
we see Jazz. Remember we looking at Jazz?
We look at Jazz, and she's
like, she's stuck, y'all. Stuck on stupid, y'all. And mind you, our friend, like, maybe we should have asked. But it was just like, I feel like he was too stoned to tell us.
And I thought he was stoned because
he get high.
Well, he literally said that he didn't think about it because he was so high.
Right.
And, you know, everyone else had already known and we came so late to the party. He was just out of his mind high, wasn't really thinking, you know?
So, it's, you know, the party's wrapping up. You know, we're ready to go home or whatever. Jasmine's on cloud 9. Probably cloud 10.
And I'm probably on what?
Cloud 2.
I was like,
I feel it, but we
maybe
good.
whatever it was that was infused, I didn't have as much of it. Like,
right.
Whatever. We're just like, all right, cool.
We walk down these games. Hold on. They be there. We walk down to the car. Jasmine's like,
we were in her car.
She said, y'all, I can't drive. I can't do it. I cannot drive. Well, I'm like, what?
You're that high?
What? Nana's like, oh, I can drive. I'll drive.
Yeah, I'll drive for you, girl.
Right, Nana's like, she's taking care of her best friend. Like, I got it. You know?
Yeah.
I'm like, go ahead.
We're going to drive you home, right? Because we Ubered to her house.
Right.
We're going to drive you home.
Right.
Make sure you safe.
Right.
Y'all.
Nana got in that front seat.
I get in the front seat.
She was looking down.
I said,
she was looking at that Prindle. That park.
I'm about to shift into reverse. When I say I couldn't figure out how to put the car in reverse, I was stuck. I just sat there looking at they're in the back seat like, you good?
You good?
And I said, easy, I'm gonna need you to drive.
Yo.
She said, what? I was like, I don't know how to put this car in reverse.
It's like, Nana went from cloud 2 to cloud 9 real quick. Yo, she was so lit, bro.
I was just like, she said, okay, all right.
That was lit. So I'm like, I got it, everybody. I got everything under control here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, thank God for Easy.
Easy saved the day. You know? I hop in the front seat. I have a higher tolerance, assumingly so. You know? I put that car in reverse, like skirt, let's get it.
Skirt.
Found the freeway, like skirt. Oh, we in downtown, say less. I know where to go. We riding, whipping and dipping. They all stoned down the back.
Look, I was in the passenger seat, and when I say everything was a blur,
it was a blur. So
I didn't know what was going on.
Bro,
I thought I was in a spaceship. Like,
I wasn't driving that fast now. Now, come on now.
No, you weren't, but I was so out of it. Like, everything was blurry.
Yeah.
I just saw lights, and I was just like,
that was
stuck.
You like that? So I'm driving on the freeway. I'm like, looking at everybody. Okay, they stuck. And I'm driving. I'm like, yo, I can't believe they're so high. Yo.
I'm glad we can laugh about this because we got through it.
Neezy gang. When I tell you I'm on the freeway with 2 people in my car, and I'm like, I'm good, y'all, I'm good. It was like, I'm so high. I'm over there like, yo, the cars seemed like they was coming closer while I was getting further, but everything was just like.
Meanwhile, we're on the freeway.
I hold on to the wheel tight, and I'm like, I got this. I can do this. I got my best friend and her best friend, you know, lives in my hands right now. And I'm just like, yo, what is going on? Literally, I'm like, I feel it. So I'm like, I have to get us home safely. I have to. So I actually ended up driving all the way to Jasmine's house. And by the time I actually got there, it was like, we weren't too far. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're like 15, like, you know, we're like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
10 minutes away. But we had came from like 45. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I get her there, we park, everything's good. Jasmine gets in the house, cool. We like, yo, we Uber back. Yo, we Uber back to Nat's old crib. After that, it was a wrap. It was a wrap.
A wrap.
Yo, Nat, do you remember what happened? Everything or no?
Girl, barely.
It was a butter.
I felt like we walk in the door.
We walk in the door. Nat's tripping. At this point, Nat ain't walking different.
I was literally
pop locking, like literally Michael Jackson.
I literally said to her, I was like, is my head shaking? And
she was like,
I was like,
is my head shaking? Is my head shaking? Am I good? I'm like, oh, you're good. Oh, you're fine.
You're fine.
You gotta shake.
I could tell that she looked terrified though. She's like,
oh no, you're totally fine. You're not shaking at all.
I said, are you sure?
I'm like, no, you're good.
I feel like my body was like going into shock. Like it had too much of the whatever inside it, marijuana, you know?
The marijuana inside. Yeah, so now I laid her down. I'm like, yo, she gotta eat something. At this point, I'm like, I'm freaking out, but I gotta take care of my best friend. Like, bro, she's tripping. So I'm like, all right, I gotta find some food. And before I go grab the food, she's laying down on the bed. She grabs me. She like this. all right, am I okay? And I grab her, and as I come in closer, I'm like, I can hear your heart beating.
Which scared me. I'm like, she shouldn't be able to hear my heartbeat. I thought I was having a heart attack because my heart was pounding. I was terrified.
Yeah, and I'm like, I can hear
your heartbeat.
And I think I was just high. I couldn't hear her heart, but I was just looking at her, and I felt like as I was looking at her chest, it was literally like making sound waves. And I was like, I can hear your heart beating.
I'm like, snap out of me. You got this easy. Come on, boy. Together.
I walk in there in Natalie's kitchen. I look for some food. And I'm like, I gotta find
some bread.
I got some bread, but I turn around.
Worst thing to give somebody that's high, bread.
No, that's a good thing.
I just feel like it's super hard to swallow. Like, you already get cotton mouth whenever you're high.
So I turn around with a piece of bread. I feel like it was a horror movie, y'all. Natalie's standing right behind me, talking about it.
You sure I'm okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm like, you're fine. I'm starting to shake. Like, God damn.
I remember you were like trying to decide like, should we wake up my brother or not? Because this is at the time where I lived with my brother. But my brother is like my father figure in situations like that. Like, he does not play. So we're both like, I'm like, should we wake him up? And then
no,
you're like, I don't think so.
You're good.
When I say I could not stop shaking, I kept getting hot and then cold, hot and then cold.
And I was like holding, like,
she was holding me. I was shaking like a leaf, and she was just like, "It's okay, it's okay. Just listen to my voice. It's okay."
Yep.
That's when I knew you were the one.
Did you? Oh, that was years ago.
Just kidding.
So look, y'all.
No, but definitely, I was like, dang, she's a good friend. Like, she was holding me through this. Like,
yeah. And that's the time we got drugged, these games. So what did you think? You think our friend is a bad friend for not telling us? Or what do you think? You think? I feel like because we're all so cool, if it was somebody else that we didn't know,
oh yeah, it would have been a wrap.
Totally different situation. Way different. But because it was our friend and we know that he's a stoner.
Yeah,
it was like
he's a good friend. We're still friends with him and stuff. Yeah. Like, we had to have a serious talk with him. Like, you gotta be more responsible with these type of things, And he like apologized to us. He apologized to my brother and stuff.
He was so like, oh
my
God.
He felt so bad. Like
I said, he explained the rules and told everybody what it was before everybody got there. We had been so late. Everybody was stoned by then. Except for that girl, apparently. But yeah, in this game, that was our time. You guys got stories. What did you guys think about the story? Comment below. Let us know. Did y'all enjoy it? Enjoy the crab with us?
Look, from then on too, real quick, side note.
What?
I had like a weird allergic reaction to weed. Like, remember, it was after that. Because I had already had a couple bad experiences with edibles. This last one set me over the top. Like, I couldn't even smell weed without having a reaction where my heart would start racing, like my mind would just get real foggy and weird and stuff. And like, I was like, dang, what's wrong with me? Like, and then I ended up seeing a documentary about how this guy, when he got stung by this like unique like jellyfish, even when he would smell the ocean, his body would send him signals like, be careful, and he would still feel that pain again.
Yeah, that's how she was with marijuana.
I think that's what was happening to me. Even I would smell it through the vents, like people like smoking next door
in the building,
and I would wake up with I wouldn't be able to breathe. I'd wake up like and sit up really fast, and she'd be sleeping like and wake up like, oh my God, and my heart would be pounding.
Grab my chest and you're like,
yeah,
it was crazy. But she got over that. She meditated and she like learned like she can control it, and she got over it after like what, a couple months, probably like a year.
It was almost like a year. Yeah, it took a while, and it really sucked because then you start to realize how much people smoke. I couldn't go to the club. I couldn't go anywhere where there was gonna be weed. Like, and people had to like go far from me if they were gonna smoke. Like, far.
Right.
Yeah, and then I ended up learning that I had to like heal my relationship, my mental relationship with weed.
So she had to be around it.
So I had to be around it, and I had to like just meditate on it. I had to smell it and just be like, literally smell the bud and just be like, you're okay, and then meditate and stuff. And that is actually what got me through it. So I know it was like a mental thing, and my body was like trying to send signals. It's crazy. Yeah,
it was crazy, baby. It was crazy.
Meditation has got me through a few things in life. Ninja Gang. We love you. Let us know if you like this style of content where we're gonna tell you stories, have like story time, like really just let you know us more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we're family, but y'all don't know everything about us because we don't just sit down and talk to you about stuff that happens to us or whatever, life experiences. So let us know if you like it. Make sure you guys comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and please binge watch some videos.
Let's go.
And watch those ads.
Heck yeah, y'all. We love you guys so much. Thank you, Needs Gang. Like and subscribe, and we out. Here's a fry for you.
And some crab.
Gang, gang.